My story, huh? Take a ride.
Come on, everything is a-okay when you're riding with Jay.
Good morning, guys. I'm not sure how long the last video was, the one before this. This might be part of the same video, I don't know. But it's the next day, obviously, and we're headed to our pickup. It's almost noon. Oh geez, I'm gonna be there at 12:30. I was gonna wake up at 6:30, bro, but I was so exhausted. I don't think I got out of bed till like 9 a.m. So we're gonna go get this pickup. Also, I'm kind of hoping it's just a drop and hook, to be honest, because Cornell said that it's possibly a drop and hook out of this location, but they don't let you know till you get there. So I'm hoping they just like went ahead and loaded it. Otherwise, if they didn't, I'm still gonna have to drop this trailer and grab a GP trailer, because I'm done with this trailer. I'm not driving it anymore. Not dragging this trailer anymore. So hopefully it's just a drop and hook, so then I don't have to do, you know, drop this one, grab another, and then back into a door. I can just drop and hook and get out of there, which I think it probably was, because I was supposed to go get this yesterday at like 9 p.m. but I had to get the trailer washed out, and then I could have got there, but once I got there I would have been out of time, and there's nowhere on this property to park overnight, so I just stopped, and then I was exhausted. Last 2 days before that I worked on like 7 hours of sleep. I think last night I went to bed at like 10:30 and I woke up at 9, so that's almost 12 hours. It's like 10 and a half hours of sleep. So we got 24 miles left, and then hopefully we can just get on out of there. We're going to New York, which right now New York's having like the bad air quality stuff, but I'm hoping to be out of that area before then, so we'll see how that goes. All right, I've never been here before, but I just checked in, and the guy said that I need to be extremely careful here because it's super tight and it's a mess. So I was like, all right, I got you, dude. But we got to go all the way around the building. It's already preloaded, which is good. I'm not really familiar with this number for GP, so I'm just hoping that it's a preloaded trailer that's a GP trailer, not another one like this. But I kind of got a bad feeling. It's either, I'm guessing it's probably older, dude, to be honest with you guys, like an older trailer. So yeah, this is a mess. I mean, it's not too tight, but it's definitely a mess. I'd hate to be backing into one of those docks, especially blindsiding that. No way, bro. I'm gonna grab my phone here so I can kind of see where I'm going. He showed me on their map, but I hate this. Every time I turn on my phone, it freaking pulls out. So we need to come back to this dirt lot over here, and then he said I can go through this road, but honestly I'm probably going back out the way I came, because he was like, just go through downtown, then make a left. He's like, trucks can drive through downtown if they came from here, but I'd rather just go back out the way I came because it wasn't that hard. So this guy's actually doing a really good job. He nailed that, dude. Except for the fact that he's way over, but he's in the hole, so that's all you really want. Looks like that guy's sweeping with a forklift, bro. Yep. That guy nailed it, honestly. I'm pretty impressed with that. There's a lot of paper, dude. I didn't realize paper was recycled in bulk like this. I guess it pays to recycle products. Look at all those Pepsi. Is that Pepsi? No, it's water. I don't know. It's crazy how much trash we go through it as humans. I'm just gonna let this guy do what he needs. I mean, I probably can come up to this point though. I gotta slide my tandems to the rear too. I'm sure there's somebody waiting, but I want them to see me. Oh shit. Which way am I supposed to go here? I think I'm supposed to go, yeah, down this way. Is your jockey coming or what? Maybe I'm not coming back through here. Looks like a cluster mess, bro. I just washed my truck. I don't want to get it dirty. There's one of these trailers. Looks like it's pretty easy to drop back here. Ugh, gross. Where's this guy dropping? I'll just drop here. Since he's dropping over there, I'll just drop it right here. I need to slide my tandems to the rear first though. I'm glad it's a drop-in hook, to be honest. Oh gosh, we gotta go. It's a good thing my tandems aren't all the way back yet. There we go. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be hard to line that up on that. Bro, what am I doing? Good thing it's a big hole. So you're supposed to drop your landing gear on this pad. I'm not too sure how far this is gonna travel, so we're gonna do this and then we're gonna go pull it and then slide them to the front. I'm not too sure what's going on here. My trailer is still hissing. Maybe I can turn it to the right. I think I can turn right on red, right? Hopefully nobody's coming. But I'm stopping at a Love's here in 20 miles anyways to weigh, so maybe my airline's already popped up or something, I don't know. So we'll see. I don't know why it's leaking so much. But there's a light on the front of the trailer to tell me if a tire's flat, which is self-inflating, so maybe they're just still airing up. But that light's not on, so there might be a different kind of leak or something. So I did a walk around and like checked for hissing air. I didn't hear any, so, but I'm hearing it up here, so something's leaking back there. So we'll have to find that when we get stopped. And we'll probably end up doing a 30-minute break too, and then just calling it good. So, oh, I think it stopped hissing, so must have filled up the tires. I was getting kind of scared. I was like, this trailer is really nice though. It was made in 2022, so I'm glad to have this one. So they can go 7 weeks straight without having me drop this. I'll be okay. This is brand new. But Alright, we're gonna get over to this Love's. We'll probably go ahead and fill up too. We're not quite to a quarter yet, but we're getting there, so. Well, I thought we were getting a good trailer, but it turns out we are not. So here in 44 miles, we gotta go to a Love's and get the trailer repaired and also do a 34. I wanted to drive more and do a 34, but I'm just gonna have to do it then. So I got to go to the Love's. It's basically like a T connector, a splice. So like you got the one line that connects, and then there's like two, one on each side, like a splice. And this thread that threads into the splice snapped, so it's not connected. And these two run to the rear. It's either the brake chamber or the system for the self-inflating tires. I couldn't really see which one it connected to, but it snapped, so the air is just leaking out of this tube. I don't even know if you guys can see what I'm doing. So we gotta go 44 miles here and then get it repaired. So all right, so we got the thing repaired on our trailer. Took 2 hours. So we are headed to New York. We're gonna knock out two. I told my fleet manager that I was gonna do a 34 after I get repaired, but I decided I'm gonna drive because here's my thing. Here's my thinking. Like, my paycheck for this week already sucks because I've had to have a windshield replaced, and I've already there's something else that slowed me down. Yeah, it was mainly the windshield, but I need to get as many miles on next week's check as I can. So I'm just thinking that I hope this guy fixes. I still hear air leaking, bro. If he didn't fix it, I'm gonna be PO'd. Anyways, I'm headed this way. Oh my gosh. And the reason I'm driving another 265, which says will take 4 hours, which sounds about right. I need to go this way because the cutoff is Saturday at midnight. Like, if you don't drive, like say you get a load, like say I have 480 miles left on this load. But if I don't drive any more miles before Saturday at midnight, I don't get paid any more than what I've already drove. So I want to drive another 265 miles, which is an extra $130 on next week's check, which I really need because I just stayed at home for 9 days and I only got paid $70 this week's check because I didn't work at all last week, and all I had was 6 hours of detention. So it was $100 after Uncle Sam got his cut. I only got like 68 bucks. So I really need a better check for next Thursday. So that's why we're driving again. All right, so we're stopping a little bit earlier than I planned, but the only reason is I was gonna stop in New York, but I keep like hearing these news reports of like the air quality index in New York, and I think it's mainly New York City that's really bad. But I know earlier I checked before I headed out this way, and like where I planned to stop, it wasn't the best, but I think this is probably better. So we're gonna stop here and do a 34. Puts us 295 miles out, which is about 4 hours and some odd minutes, I think. Why is nobody parking? Are those bobtail spots? I wonder. Yeah, those must be bobtail. Yeah, those are bobtail. I was gonna say, why is nobody parking there, bro? I feel like that's where everyone would want to park. I don't want to park on the end, but I think I could park there. Let's see if we can park somewhere here. Pretty easy back, possibly right here in between the gray and the red truck. Oh, we're gonna take that one over there next to that blue truck. Oh, there's a gap here. There's a GP here. Should park next to that guy. Nah. Nah. We'll park down here next to the spot I saw. Looks like it's probably gonna be a straight back. So, ow, that kind of hurt. Kind of scraped my elbow there. All right, we're going right there, 78. So we need to cut it hard right here. And then go back left. All right. There's too much bend already. think I need to fix this. Alright. So you go straight, and then left, and straight. And we need to keep it left here. We need to just cut it in later. This is too early again, boy. Did I end up where I was last time? I did, bro. Alright, hold on. Left. And straight. As long as nobody's waiting on me. Alright. So now we need to go left. Put some bend into it now. It's close. I think we should be able to wiggle over though. Once those tandems get past that mirror is when we can start to cut it in. Look at this. Hard left. I don't know why it's fighting me like that. It feels like I'm hitting something, but I'm not. Alright, we can shift it over to the right just a little bit. So right. And left. There we go. And then we're just going to go straight back here. It's like perfectly centered, so we need to give it just a little bit left there. Then we need to do a post trip, and then we're done for 34 hours. Yeah, that's close to that guy back there. Alright, right there is gonna work. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe for future content. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Come on, everything is A-okay when you're riding with Jay. Keep those wheels turning and we do this every day. Backing up a trailer, look at all the roads I've driven. Come and ride with me, yeah, let me show you how I'm living. Come on.